everyone, this is Father of the Everchosen. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Total War Warhammer 2. We'll be jumping into some quick battles. Let's look for a match. So for the remainder of this month, the month of March, we're going to do quick battles on Tuesdays, and I'm thinking for this month we'll be playing as the Dwarves. Next month we'll see where we go. I'm thinking probably of playing the Empire, and after that we will see where things go. As for other videos I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking Fridays I will be releasing campaign videos, and I believe that I will be starting with Chaos on Fridays. So let's go with the Rune Lord. Not put him on the Anvil of Doom. I don't think Forge Fire is necessary. Well, going against the Lizardmen, maybe the Armor Piercing will be nice. Immune to Psychology is nice. Master Rune of Oath and Steel. I think we'll keep all that. And that's just for self. Master Rune of Groomy. Nah. We'll go with a Rune Smith and a Thane. A Thane does not need Foe Seeker. And the Rune Smith will keep Forge Fire. And we're actually going to give him the Hammer of Characterize to lower the weapon damage and the melee attack of some of these big monsters. Let's go with just some basic dwarf warriors, 2 slayers on the flanks, warriors of Dragonfire Pass, 2 thunderers. I think gyrocopters with brimstone guns, even if they don't bring big dinos, will be good. Let's go with the Goblobber for the anti-infantry, and I think we can afford maybe a bolt thrower, or maybe some I could take 2 miners. Yeah, we'll take 2 miners, and we're gonna bump up all those by 1 chevron. Not that it does a whole lot in comparison. It's just 1 more leadership, 1 more melee attack, and 1 more melee defense. So worth it for holding the line. Let's see if there's anything else that I can get rid of. No, I think we'll be good with that. So we'll jump in here as soon as the Lizardman player is ready, and we'll see how this battle goes. I'm not a typical quick battle player, but I'd like to get better as we near Warhammer 3 and any future Total War games. It seems like it would be nice to just have another venue to play rather than just always go through campaigns. So I'm thinking probably 2 battles tonight, and in the future it'll probably always be 2 battles unless one gets over very quickly. We have a nice line here, break it up a little bit, so if they have anything like a solar engine, they're not hitting mass groups. Those are the thunders. For the High King! And put 1 group of slayers here in the woods, 1 off on this side. Put the Goblobber right about here. And then these thunderers will probably go right about here, so they have a line of fire here. And put them here. Both of them toggle skirmish mode off and guard mode on. We'll put the brimstone guns over there. Have him fly up here, look around. The Rune Lord.
Yes.
Get the Thane off into the woods. Rune Smith on this side. And
Ready to serve.
these miners will go here. And actually, we'll pop the Slayers back just behind here, just in case they have any Vanguard deployed units back in this corner. And so already you see they've got Sneak Skirmishers. And big dinos back here. I see, yes, they've got a Feral Stegodon. We're actually going to move these Brimstone guns back. Nice hit there. Let's do unit details. Yeah, 8 unit models already dead. We have the Thunderers to there, there. A few more hits there. Oh, let's go with the Salamander Hunting Pack there. Move these off to the side here. Move the Slayers back. Don't want them to get all shot up. And it seems like there's not going to be any Vanguard deployed things to my rear. These guys back a little more. Actually, I think we might go right over top.
It is an order. Strike out.
Back here. These Slayers will be waiting in the woods. Miners here. Move them off to the side. Move these guys off a little more. Red Crested Skink Chief. Move my Thunderers back. Target him. Coleman Riders are going to get kicked off. Hammer, armor, damage reduction. Brimstone guns, start shooting that Feral Stegodon. Grab these Slayers in here. Save them. Got them a little out of position. Start shooting them. Even move these gyrocopters over. Might be able to get a bombing run done.
Vengeance! Dive bomb!
Bombs. And bombs.
Will do! Gyrocopter!
Shut down. It's on the hunting pack. Pop this. Gobble over there.
Yes! Off we go!
Put them into position there. I've got these Slayers that I need to reactivate. Get them on those skinks. Thing moving this way. Where's my other unit Slayers? Right here. Put them on the Feral Stegodon. For its bonus. Right here. We're gonna lower that charge speed.
Move now! Move to attack! Obey me! Master
My
of
lord,
Runecraft!
a bit of trouble here. Let's pump up the armor real quick.
Kill Urks!
On him. Reposition those Slayers.
Withdraw!
Ancestor gods! Attack! Yes, we got Feral Manicore on the field now.
And unbound! I am
Down
ready!
before it
Like a shot!
gets off. There's the Rune Lord breaking.
Grudge
Not
thrower!
good. Warriors there. My Thane's still alive.
Dive bomb!
Let's have these guys start shooting there.
Satisfy the grudge! Dwarf warriors! Attack the Urks!
Negation.
Miners! War of vengeance!
Now the balance of part armor clearly shows us
It is
not
a
the best.
reckoning!
But might be able to
It is a
launch them down
reckoning!
just long enough.
Scuff!
Down over there. Now that Rune Smith may reactivate.
Slayers! Yes! Down! off! And pursue! Bring them!
Thunders that have reactivated.
Yes, Lord!
Have them take that out.
Rune Lord!
Let's get this Runesmith back in action.
Down!
Might be able to save these gyrocopters.
Way are the Wentworth!
Probably not.
Aye! Aye, as you
There.
can! Come together, lads! Dowie attack! Aye! To battle! Aye! For the colours and core! Vallea's blessing on us! Dwarf warriors! Adu! Axes out!
See if I can
That'll do! For the High
down.
King!
Keep firing.
This won't misfire! Understood, Lord!
See if I can get that volley off.
Thunderers! To the forge! Off we go!
And this way.
Yes!
Armor.
Kill them!
Get
Aye!
that there.
By the
Runesmith
layers will!
reactivated it actually. Probably the last time he will do before he breaks. Or before shatters, I should say.
Will do!
Back this way.
Dwarf warriors!
Start circling the warriors a bit more.
Shifting!
And before he shatters, we're going to get off
Alright! Kill
some of
them!
his abilities.
Ha!
As he shatters, he's only broken.
Hammer dead! Attack! Nothing can stop us! Axes out!
This Runesmith is alarmed.
Kill
They can keep shooting. We've got Slayers still back over here.
Ready to strike!
Don't have any units over here. They've got one unit over there that they're going to reactivate.
Dwarf warriors!
If I can get this
For the
priest of
ancestor
beasts
gods!
and their lord,
For the ancestors! The runes glow! Give me vengeance! It is an order! Yes! How through!
kind of redo right about there.
Attack the earth!
We can get that feral stegodon down.
Dwarf warriors!
These Cold One Riders definitely done a number. The lord's still active over here.
Slayers!
Slayers engaged.
Dwarf warriors!
Priest of beasts.
Dowie attack! Aye!
That away. That away.
Fight! Hazuk! Move!
Got the feral manicore coming back over towards us. He's definitely going to dive on the lord.
Yes! Kill orcs! Strike out!
And armor.
Vallea's blessing on
That's
us!
about
Scoff!
the best thing I could have done. That's stegodon.
Miners!
Around here in a second.
Fade!
Smith routed. Hopefully I can get Deadly Onslaught to proc just before. He's engaged there. Nope, but it has exceeded its time limit. That Smith hopefully will come back.
Or not!
They've got just not a lot. There's no ammo left there, and a fair amount between those.
Down! Attack the axe!
He's gonna come and try to take
Miners!
him out.
Crash room! Whoa! To me!
Focus their stegodon down.
The clouds
Should be
unite!
alright. He's gonna keep these guys in skirmish,
Ancestors!
even once they're all out of ammunition. He might come back in the woods, if I'm lucky.
Yes! Kasuk! Yes!
We got Slayers here.
Miners! Ah! Yes, Lord! I speak
know.
my Lord's will!
Well, the balance of power has definitely shifted back in my favor. Their lord is still hiding over here in the woods, almost out of ammunition.
Strike out!
And once they're out,
A worthy
it's going to be pretty
order!
hard for them to
Slayers!
finally break through that dwarven armor. They're going to chase these guys off. I'm going to bring these guys back over. This thing hasn't done a lot of killing for me, but has done a lot of surviving, which is the most important thing. Let's chase these guys down. Let's grab these guys back. Put them here. And try to start shooting. See, with the small unit model of the dwarf, they're just gonna miss them. Way too much to be effective.
It is an order! Dwarf warriors!
Attack! Withdraw! They broke. Balance of power shifting a little bit more back into their favor. I think at this point we need to kind of circle the wagons up here on top of this hill. They don't have any more ammunition. They've got 2 more volleys. The Salamander hunting pack has 1 more volley. These chameleon skinks still do have, but they're wasting it on these dwarf warriors, which probably weren't going to come back anyway. But they actually did. Let's see if they can get those skink skirmishers out. Unfortunately, they rampaged for the lizard player, overcommitting themselves. And at this point, it's just the last ditch attempt to charge everything in. These warriors and Dragonfire Pass will be perfect against the salamanders. Seeing if they have... Oh, no, I thought they had fire resistance, just magic resistance, which will be helpful against fire damage. So, let's see. Close shot of this thing. Just bowling everybody around. Bloody winged helm. 19 more seconds until I can pop that. Well, we got some slayers that are over here that I did not reactivate that. It's a rookie mistake. But like I said in the beginning, I'm quite the rookie. Hoping to get better. That's why I'm trying to focus on specific factions each month. Get good at a handful of them first, and then go from there. And army loss is triggering, and that's the game. Save replay, DW, BS, LM, victory, save, succeed, and battle. So let's see this end screen, if I'm gonna get one. So you look here, and you see the Runesmith, or the Rune Lord, and the Runesmith didn't get any kills, but they kept these others alive long enough where they could last towards the end of the battle. You know, I lost not quite twice as many as the Lizardmen, but the leadership of the Dwarves really get to hold. Goblobber, definitely a good choice. 80 troops killed. A lot of them on these skink skirmishers, and I think a fair few on the Salamander hunting pack. Probably saved a good number of dwarven lives. 71 on these slayers, getting a chevron. These 2 dwarf warriors chevroned up. And this Thane definitely was clutch. More than half health in the end. So, as for the Lizardman player, Cold One Rider, good pick. Feral's Tegadon, good pick. All around, you know, pretty good pick. I think he just might have committed his forces a little too much. So let's see if we can jump into another one and grab another Dwarven victory for the night. So once we get into this match, I think I'm going to pick somebody other than the Rune Lord this time. Probably pick a Legendary Lord. Thorgrim Grudgebearer is a good lord, but he is quite expensive, and he can't take an entire army by himself. So sometimes it's better to go for the cost-effective lords instead of the wonderful items of a legendary lord. But depending on who we go up against, the dwarves have the best artillery and have a pretty good ranged corps, and their leadership's almost unmatched. The lizardmen are the only ones that come close. Dwarves. Let's go with they're gonna go chaos. Let's go ground brindle. I'll need foe seeker. We'll definitely do an axe of ground brindle. 219. We can do that. Definitely a runesmith. Definitely a thane. No foe seeker. I'm the runesmith. Still keeping. See, the problem with forge fire is that it only affects allies within 40 meters, and it costs 143. And in exchange, I can get the hammer of characterize, put that on somebody, maybe a Kolek, maybe a Shagoth. We'll go with 2 dwarf warriors. We'll go with dwarf warriors with great weapons because chaos only has a very limited number of range choices, just with the Marauder Horsemen and the Marauder Horsemasters. And let's grab, again, 2 Slayers. Thinking a cannon this time. Even if they go infantry heavy, cannon has great armor piercing, very accurate. I think the gyrocopters with brimstone guns, maybe only taking 1. My micro's not fantastic. As you can see, I didn't activate certain units. I lost those gyrocopters last time, but if I only have 1, it may bode well for me. Quarrelers with great weapons, because they'll have the armor piercing with their melee once they're done with their range, if I can keep them. And the thing with Quarrelers, they have the ability to do an arcing shot, whereas the Thunderers have to have direct line of sight. We got 2,000 more. Let's shore up with Longbeards. And maybe another cannon. We can get just 1 chevron on these guys. Now I'm ready to start the battle. So when after I upload this on Tuesday, I will have already recorded my campaign video for Friday, starting as Chaos with Arcan the Everchosen. But after that, I will see your comments, and I plan on commenting back on as many of them as I am able to. Try to be as active with the community as I can. Hopefully the videos are a hit, and we can continue doing this into the future. I'm thinking the Tuesday-Friday release schedule works the best for me. Currently, I'm a 3rd shift worker, and Tuesdays are my only guaranteed day off. Friday just seems like it's enough time in between the Tuesday that I can have that time to record, look at your comments, and upload quality videos. Another rookie mistake that I need to correct is looking at the battle map beforehand. If I would have known, you see this big hill in the middle, all the trees, my best bet will be to set up back here, kind of in the corner. Not a big fan of corner camping though, so I'm thinking set up these cannons right here in the middle, kind of on a ridge. Once they come down, I won't have as much time as I would like, but I'll have some time. Keep the brimstone gun here, scout through the forest, and get on the other side of this mountain. We're going to leave a Slayer here. He can quickly pop over if they've got anything Vanguard. And put a Slayer on this side. And we'll probably set up the dwarf line
For the ancestors!
like this.
Yes!
We'll go warriors,
Longbeards!
longbeards,
Dwarf warriors!
warriors,
They have wronged us!
great weapons, warriors with great weapons,
Longbeards!
more longbeards,
Dwarf warriors!
and the regular dwarf warriors.
Let the vengeance begin! Kill the oath's glizzards!
And stagger them in case they have somebody who has like a flaming head or a firestorm. You don't want to get all your guys caught out. Put these guys right here in the middle. And we'll go quarrelers here, quarrelers here.
For the ancestor gods! Quarrelers!
I'm thinking that's about the best I'm gonna get. Probably put ground brindle right here in the front, Thane off to the side, and the runesmith off to this side. Start battle.
Take to the air!
So we already can see right here they've got Chaos Warriors with great weapons. They have good armor piercing value. Another, nope, that's Chaos Marauders. They've got a Gorby's Chariot,
Nothing can stop
very
us.
effective. And they've got an Exalted Hero. Over here they've got Chaos Warhounds with poison. Not too worried about them. More worried about this Gorby's Chariot. They've got the Weird Spawn. Let's see if I can take out even a single unit would be good. Doesn't look like anything's Vanguard deployed in the rear. The Chaos Warhounds coming this way on these Slayers. The Exalted Heroes trying to come over and get the Brimstone Gun. Pull those off. Get those Slayers off. Is this another Gore Beast? It is.
Quarrelers!
Start charging down the Gore Beast Chariot. And Sartorial the Ever Chicken.
Fire on the foe!
Wonderful.
Strike out! Move! Down!
Let's see if I can get him slowed.
Hey! Tattoo!
Some guys on him as quickly as I can. Watching the sides.
Slayers!
Getting these Slayers back to the rear.
The next kill is ours! That'll do! Drain them!
Trying to hold off as many of these
Kill them!
as I can.
Move now!
Let's see if I can bomb them on here.
Yes!
Pretty effective. And we'll get a bombing gun right about here, hopefully. Get some more. Keep them out. This thing commit.
The clans unite!
Have these Slayers hold off so the cannons can keep firing. Sartorial is already almost at half health,
Withdraw!
which is nice.
Gyrocopter! Fire on the foe!
I don't know why he hasn't activated that Gorby's Chariot yet.
For the High King! Raise fire! Raise fast! Cannon! The next kill's ours! Anu! Here!
Weird Spawn are gone. This Assault Hero is totally ignoring that. I mean, I'm assuming they're trying to break through on that flank.
We demand blood! Runesmith!
Sartorial's in the back. Unfortunate. Slow him down.
It is an order!
Let him fire that way, that Gorby's Chariots.
Come on!
Pretty hampered. I'll start shooting those Chaos Warriors.
Attack the axe!
I'm gonna do something risky and hop into this cannon. It took a while to spin, which is unfortunate. Shoot straight down. Got a few doggo kills there. I really need to get John Brindle over there and get a fight with Sartorial. The Score Beast Chariot. Gonna get these guys caught with their pants down, kind of.
Rage fast!
Get them in there. And you guys are chasing them around the map, which is not exactly what they should be doing. They're keeping that Exalted Hero busy. He has not seemed to notice yet, which is fine. Having these cannons still be active, firing over there. Hop into this again. Do something risky. Shoot that Dwarves chariot. Let's flashbang. Sartorial. Trapped in that. He's trapped completely. He's got 6 speed. Not exactly a place I'd want to be. He's his back. Rearm that cannon. I don't know how Sartorial got out of that. He is a very slippery foe.
Cannon! Bring your targets well!
We're still ahead in the balance power. This Exalted Hero really should stop chasing them around from, here to Kingdom Come. Reactivate these Slayers, bring them back in. Sartorial is quite low. Rearm my cannon. Get some shots off. Even though these Chaos Warriors with great weapons are a very good pick against the Dwarves, the Dwarven leadership holds for so long, and their melee defense is so good that even though they have the AP, they're not doing as much damage as you would expect. And Sartorial cannot, at this point, hope to stand long. I'm keeping this Rune of Wrath and Ruin to finally bog him down enough. He's getting shot all up right now, though. Let's see if we can save these Quarrelers. Probably use as a route. There we go.
Take him down!
Let's get over here. If I can get a flashbang off as well, should be more than enough to take out Sartorial. Pump the armor up. Pull these guys back. No reason to go chasing people off. Sartorial pretty low right now. Might be enough. And he drops. So right there, that pretty much dooms them. The charge speed is low. Not that they need charge speed. They're still on their cannon. And that's everything. Save replay. EW, DS, CH for chaos. Oh, I should put B for victory. And battle. So that's 2 victories tonight as the Dwarves, as a pretty rookie player of quick battles. Huge mistake by this player, and not putting the Exalted Hero into the battle and just chasing around that gyrocopter. That gyrocopter got 0 kills, but he kept him out of the battle for the entire game. And the gyrocopter still got a few shots off on these Dwarves chariots. They were effective, but not as effective as he needed them to be for their pretty high point cost. And even with these Chaos Warriors with great weapons, not super effective, pretty effective, very effective and pretty effective here. But this group of Dwarven heroes and lords is just such a tough nut to crack. The Slayers did very good. The Quarrelers were great weapons. This one got a chevron because I think this was the one who ended up taking out Sartorial. The cannons, a fair enough amount. I mean, even in the end, I lost more than they did, and I deployed more than them. So, I mean, I had a bigger army remaining, but not by much. Losing Sartorial, he's supposed to be just a slippery lord. He's got high missile resist, but being able to bog him down with the Rune of Slowing and lowering his melee defense and his speed with the flashbang was just way too much for them to handle. And losing the weird spawn that early in the game was definitely a detriment. Putting the weird spawn up against, these dwarf warriors, and still had a full dwarf warrior here, or getting them into the back and getting these Quarrelers would have been more important. The Chaos Warhounds, this one was pretty effective. This one wasn't so much those slayers. You know, like it says, quick for a dwarf. They are a lifesaver for protecting your artillery. So I'm going to say that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed the content here tonight, consider coming back Friday and subscribing. Hopefully on Friday we will have the first episode of a long campaign on the Mortal Empires campaign as Archaon the Everchosen. Thanks everyone. Have a good night.